Hello, and welcome back to another episode where I play the Broken Cask, which is a solitaire innkeeping game, and we have been keeping up with events at the Black Olive in Acadius, which is a city in the podcast I play in. That's Hammer of the Gods. You can find it wherever you get your podcasts or here on YouTube. Yeah, but the Black Olive is a plain old pub. It's got seedy folk that hang out there. They got some cool stuff. I hope we get a chance to delve into the essential oils and their spa services. Because I just think that'd be cool. And half the inn phases into another dimension, so maybe that's the cause of the cannibals last year. But this week we are going to keep up with Christos and his inn, the Black Olive. This is a little bit too zoomed in. So last time we were at the same inn, and Indeus is not a very good worker. Samantha, the local hero, decided she'll hang out at the tavern, is willing to do jobs for us. Then we did some service and I don't remember, but today we'll continue on. It'll still be summer. But let's see what the weather's like. And I downloaded this dice app, so the rolls will be visible. It may look like it came from 1982, but I like it. And I rolled too many d6s. Roll. That's a 6. Oh, it's hailing. Oh, nuts. Hail. So that's fun. And let's see what the mood is. Mood? 1d6. 2. It's slow enough to make one drowsy. -1 forward. So then we'll go up to the conditions. Up here, temporary conditions. We'll just do that. Oh, we should reset these from the last time, but we'll keep that. That was not a task, so it doesn't count as a prestige mark or prestige point. So behind the scenes since the last session. Well, let's see what went on. Oh, you have some new loyal customers. Roll 1d6. A new regular has arrived. Awesome, so we get to roll new regular. I love that. That's super cool. It makes me super happy. We are gaining notoriety. Maybe we are striving to make this place a little less seedy. Please let me look for the regulars. I will find it. I really enjoy that there's so many random tables and that the story just kind of writes itself based on your rolls. I love that about this. Regulars. What the heck? Where is it? There should be a table. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think I'm overthinking it. I totally am. I go over here. Regular patrons. So, since this is set in an ancient Greek type world, I'm gonna pull up an ancient Greek name generator. And let's see. Let's just click on a name. Thorax. Thorax. And then we'll roll on the race table. See what race they are. I overthought that way too much. Race is 2d6. Watch them go. 5, 6. Halfling. So Thorax, the halfling. What is type? Does that mean like... Let's see what he's wearing. Six. A halfling in scale armor. Oh my gosh. Scale armor. All of the time. That's funny. I like that. And I don't think they get a roll on the hero table though. So we will just leave them there. New regular patron. That's awesome. Nice. So I'm sure Thorax has told some wonderful stories. And, you know, Leo just took a liking to him. So let's roll another 2d6 for the story thread. Boom, 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 boom. 6, 7, 8. A stranger needs help starting a new life. That seems to happen here a lot. Okay, so ancient Greek name generator. This is Panora. Panora. And Panora. Oops. Well, I guess I will need that. Panora is a half-elf. Which elves are really rare in New Alexandria, as so this is probably really strange because we have an elf that works here, Parthenope. So maybe Panora's like run away from her old life and is like, I've run as far as I can, and then she comes in here looking for like just a normal inn, tavern type place, and then sees the elf, sees Parthenope, and musters up the courage to ask for help to start a new life because of the familiarity. You know, like, these people can't be too bad if they're employing one of my people when they're so rare. And let's see what Panora is wearing. Oh, plain tunic and trousers. Awesome. So how are we going to help Panora? So maybe as we're discussing how to help her, something happens. Five, six, 7, 8. Something happens in the garden. So Parthenope's talking to Panora, and Christos comes out and is like, Andeus, it's time to weed the garden. And you know, Andeus kind of huffs off like, why don't I always have to weed the garden? And so then we'll roll to see if we hit. Oh, Andeus is in such a bad mood that they bring down morale -1. Bam, 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 bum, 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 bum. What was that gardening task anyway? Oh, and we had -1. Oh, no. That's not the right table. It is still, we still had -1. We just had to... Wow. Andeus. We got that. Just having a bad day. It was -2 from last time, but it's been a little bit since then, so I reset it, and now it's -1. Yeah, so then they're still talking about that, and Deus is doing a horrible job at weeding the garden. Christos is probably getting a little irritated, and he's like, well, you know, the garden still needs to be weeded. And he looks at Panora, and is like, if you can successfully weed this garden, then you can have a job and I'll help you start your new life. So Panora's gonna try to weed the garden. And so I didn't roll stats for... We haven't employed them yet, so, but saying that their stats are all 0 for body, mind, and the other one. Heart, maybe? They got a 3. So Panora just like ties her hair back and gets to weeding the garden, and gets every single weed out of it. Except maybe a couple that hadn't popped through the surface yet. And so then we'll roll tips. Five. 1d6 plus 1 gold. 4 plus 1. 5. Nice. Well, I didn't find North Cotton Sage. Unfortunate. So, Indeus failed to weed the garden. Panora did the task with ease. Christos offers Panora a job. Christos is also going to take the build move. So that's probably one of the only things he's going to do today. He gets to take the build move, and that is, I believe, 10 gold. So 21, and then we'll do plus the 5 from Panora. So we'll have 26 gold now. I have to sneeze. And then I'm not really sure if we're allowed to yet, but I'm gonna spend the 3 gold to hire Panora. And then Christos is gonna go chill and be like, please do not need me for the foreseeable future. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. These satyr legs just, they don't work like they used to. Which, like, you know, Cleo would probably laugh a little bit. Probably having worked for Christos the longest. And so then we'll roll 2d6, I believe, to see what happens next in the story. Oh, I goofed though. We had to do something else. But that'll be an 8. What happens next? 8. More gardening. Today is the day of gardening. So let's see what task needs to be done. 6. Unique. Create a task based on your location. Okay. Oh, I wasn't prepared. But it's a body 7 task. So maybe we have it, like, it's been really, really slow. But we do have an order for carryout for a massive amount of our moon goat shawarma. And so that will be a cooking task. And Christos has just totally forgotten about it. And so Cleo's like, guys, I found this note and it says that we have to have 30 orders of moon goat shawarma done in an impossible amount of time. And so I'm really not sure, like, what we should do about that. We'll use the special delivery. Yeah, it's a special delivery. We have to deliver it, and so we really need to work together. And I don't. Oh, I guess it was supposed to be a gardening task. Oh my goodness, I totally goofed. Maybe we need to harvest some of the mushrooms for the moon goat shawarma before this order goes out, because they specifically requested fresh mushrooms. That's what we'll do. I like that. So Cleo is rolling. 2. That's not gonna be good. Oh, and Cleo has -1 to body. So that's a 1. Love that. So we're failing at this. We're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot about this. What in the world? Now we roll failure. 1d6. 6. One of your regular patrons is in danger of leaving. Roll +M. Roll. 4 +M. M. 1. So that would be 5. Take -1. No. Where is it? 4 through 6. They stay but lose 1 level. Oops. Oops. Nice. So, we do have a matter to go over. What role does Panora have? What role does Panora have? What does she provide us? How does she help? If we get another storyteller, I'm re-rolling it. 2d6. Staff roll table. Four. Bouncer! I like that. Panora the Bouncer. So Panora was a half-elf. In plain clothes. 2. I think it was 0 minus 1. Yeah. Nice. So let's see what happens next. Bum, 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 bum. See what Parthenope's up to. Parthenope is doing some service. 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 1d6. Six. But alas, that massive dish of moon goat shawarma that we had to get was for the Wizards Convention. And we totally forgot about it. It was so slow whenever we got here that everyone was like falling asleep. And then in come all these wizards from the silly little Wizards Convention. And now I have to take care of them. I'm just a storyteller. Oh, and she's gonna fail. She's like, I am overwhelmed. I cannot do this today. I wasn't prepared. Four. -1 forward. So whatever task we do next. Oh, right. Nice. We'll have -1 too. And yeah, nice. So, you know, maybe Cleo sees how overwhelmed Parthenope's become. I was like, don't worry. Whoever comes in next, or whatever happens next, I'll take care of it. I got you today. And so, well, that's good. I can't tell what that is. I'm gonna re-roll that because that is not possible. So that's a 3. A special event. I wonder if it was the Wizards Convention. Is there a special events table? Special event. Special event. Special event. Special event! I found it. It was right next to me the whole time. 3. Religious feast. So in conjunction with this massive moon goat shawarma order being made for the Wizards Convention, it's in conjunction with a religious feast. Now let's remember we have -1 forward. So whatever we roll today, whatever we roll on this is going to have -1. And it's Cleo rolling H. Heart, probably? 3. Heart. So it's 4 -1, 3. I think that's a miss. Because 1 through 3 will be a miss. 4 through 6 will be a hit. So roll cursed items? Ooh, what a development. Boom, boom, boom. Roll cursed items. 2. Grimwood Keg. Seems nice enough, but the restless sap of slain trees might infect your next batch. -2 brewing. Dang. So the feast is probably for Dionysus. So then we'll get -2. Brewing tasks. That doesn't say forward, does it? That should just be our next batch. So we'll just do that. Nice. Well, that was a pretty eventful day in the Golden Cask. Or the Broken Cask. I read it. I don't know why I said golden. Yeah. It's been a really good day. Started out slow, then we got really busy all of a sudden. That's very, very inn and tavern like. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more Broken Cask, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I appreciate it, and don't forget to be nice to people. And I will see you later. Have a beautiful day.